Okay, so I'm just sitting down to make another video for you guys. I'm actually recording through YouTube this time, so I'm not sure if it's gonna look a little bit different, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm still working on Frodo, and actually I wanted to show you, I still actually have all those records that I had worked on. Oops, I think I clicked on the... I didn't mean to do that. I clicked on the view tower. Okay, sorry. Close that. Okay, so all those items that were still in the Neo Mall that I had purchased are still in Game Guardian. And I guess before I turned off the video, I should have said, this is when I used the revert and remove feature. So I have those 29 records. I'm going to go ahead and hit the trash can button and click revert and remove. That essentially is just helping to not have so many records in SimCity that have been tampered with. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is something fun you can have too. The next best feature to making thousands of items is making Simcash while online. I know, Mo, you probably got yourself banned by making way too much. You can only make $49 at a time. And the easiest way to do this is you see this little coin offer. I'm going to click on it with my pointer here. And it's asking for 7 cheesecakes for $20,000. So $20,000, 243. We're going to search for that number. 20,243. You don't have to hit ordered. You're only searching for one number. So you just hit new search. And because it's a large number, it helps. You won't find a lot of records, and that makes it easy. See, it only found 5 records. And what we're going to go do now is edit them, because we want to narrow it down so we find which record that is that we're looking at. So we do edit increment 1. Oh, I didn't highlight it right. There we go. Okay, so now it says increment 1, and I hit yes. Okay, so it's adjusted all the records by 1. So I go click on the city again, click on the little coin offer again, the one that was asking for cheesecakes, and it's changed. Now it's 20,245. So it's found the record where we can make Simcash. Okay, so I go back to that record and I open it up. And this is really easy, actually. This is the easiest way to make Simcash. It's the very first line after the highlighted one. You go in and you click on the D word. You're going to type 49 and say yes. Okay, you can see what it looks like after the highlighted row, and then after it says 49. I just X out of Game Guardian. Okay, important. You can't hit I'll do it. You won't get the $49 if you do that. You need to click on your city and then click on the offer again. That essentially it refreshes the record. Okay, and now I'm going to hit I'll do it. I'm trying to make sure that you see that I get the $49. Right now I have 148 Simcash. Okay, so I'm going to click I'll do it. And you can see I just got... Now I'm up to 197, and I'm not banned. The way I can prove this to you guys is you go to your little chat, and right now I'm playing War with MV in her little club, and I haven't been removed. That's how I know, essentially, that I haven't been banned. Another way you could find out that you haven't been banned if you're not in a club is you're going to go to search and say, like, you know, big guns... because that's my club. I'll search that one. I go look for big guns and search for it. And there it is. So we know we're still on the good side. Made Simcash and didn't get banned. Not sure exactly what the limit is for how many times you can make that $49. I can tell you that I have been banned for doing it too many times and not spending it right away. So I accrued too much of it. which is actually one of the challenges right now. I'd like to make it a few more times because I want to show you how to make war cards in the Neo Mall. So I'm going to do it one more time. Have one here. We're asking for 20 cans of paint. So 4,068. So I'm going to go back to those records that I edited, and because we changed them, we hit revert and remove. And now search 4,068. Doesn't have to be ordered, it's just one number. And it's a large number again, so it didn't find as many. Well, it did find more this time. Found 85. But it's still under 100, so once you get over 100, it gets kind of annoying because you have more records to search through, but it just takes a little longer is all. Alright, so I go in and I do the increment 1, hit yes. It adjusts all the records by 1. That's essentially how it's narrowing it down so you can find it. And you see, now it's 4,077. What did we search? 58, I think? 68. Okay, so we go find the record, 4,077. Click on it. Hit go to. And there we are. You see all the blank lines. First one is your Simcash. You make $49 again. Okay, now the records below there, I should find out from Daisy. I'm sure she knows. They're your golden keys, war simoleons. I'm pretty sure you can make those all here too. You don't just have to make them from building upgrades. But I'll find that out for you so I can let you know what they all are associated with. Okay, so I X out a Game Guardian. I'm going to refresh that record that I was working on. Open it again. And say, I'll do it to get the paint can. So right now I have, let's see, where is it? 197 Simcash. After hitting I'll do it, we are up to 246. So we got $98 of Simcash. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. It should still work. I'm pretty sure the limit's probably like under 500 because I want to say I did it quite a few times before I got banned. I'm going to sell this kiwi drink here now. 11.53, so I'm going to go back to my searched records. I hit the trash can, and I revert and remove. I try to revert and remove records that I've edited as much as possible. Just trying to ensure, like I said, that we don't save so many files that are tampered with. Okay, so it's searching. I think it found like 400 this time, which is more annoying because we might not find it in that first 100. You see at the top it says 100 of 424 records. That's what we're working on. It will only allow you to work on 100 at a time. Okay, so we will go in and edit the records by 1 and hit yes. Now we X out a Game Guardian and refresh that kiwi drink and see if it found it. And it did not. Now you get to see actually what happens because it wasn't in that first 100 results. So I go back to Game Guardian and I'm going to delete, revert, and remove. And now you go at the top here and there's that little select button. That's what I'm going to hit. The one that's kind of filled in. That will highlight them all for me. And I can go ahead now and edit and do increment 1 again. And we'll see it's edited them all now. I go back out of Game Guardian. And the game crashed on me. Wonderful. Well, you get to see that happen too, I suppose. So essentially this is why we're reverting and removing too, because the the game can crash. I'll try going back, but I think it's just done. So unfortunately, I have to reload. I'm gonna pause this for you guys because this is gonna take a little bit.